Hello, my name is Corinne Freeman. Today I'm going to talk about why Pluto is no longer considered to be a planet in our solar system. In 2006, the ninth planet of our solar system, Pluto, lost its status as a planet. Many people, including myself, did not understand why Pluto was demoted. I'd grown up learning that Pluto was one of our planets, and it didn't make sense to me until I learned more about it and its reclassification. The existence of a possible ninth planet was originally proposed by Percival Lowell, who believed the wobbles in the orbits of Uranus and Neptune were caused by the gravitational pull of some unknown planet. On February 18, 1930, Clyde Tombaugh discovered the tiny object. In the years after the discovery of Pluto, scientists found a region of small icy bodies beyond Neptune's orbit. This region was known as the Kuiper Belt. In 1992, the first object in the Kuiper Belt was discovered, adding fuel to the debate about Pluto's status as a planet. When more objects similar in mass to Pluto were discovered in the Kuiper Belt, the debate was pushed to a tipping point. One of these objects, Eris, was discovered by Professor Mike Brown of Caltech in 2005. It was initially lauded as the 10th planet. The Hubble Space Telescope showed it to have a diameter of just over 1,800 miles, larger than Pluto. Several new objects had been discovered within the Kuiper Belt comparable or larger in size to Pluto, and scientists faced a dilemma: add a number of new planets to our solar system or redefine what a planet is. The International Astronomical Union met in Prague in 2006 to define what constituted a planet. Their definition included three criteria. To be a planet, the object must orbit around the sun. Second, the object has to have sufficient mass to have been shaped by gravity to be mostly spherical in shape. And lastly, to be a planet, the object has to have cleared its orbit. In other words, as an object orbits around the sun, it is likely to bump into other objects, eventually bumping into everything it is likely to bump into. You can think of it this way. As you play pool, you have a cue ball as well as all of the other balls on top of the table. As you hit the cue ball into the other balls, knocking them into the pocket, eventually you're left with nothing on the table except for the original cue ball. Pluto met the first two criteria, but because Pluto shares its orbit with other Kuiper Belt objects, this resolution stripped Pluto of its planetary status, and it was reclassified to a dwarf planet. Professor Mike Brown wasn't upset with the reclassification of Pluto or his discovery Eris. He jokingly said, "I may go down in history as the guy who killed Pluto." His colleague Neil deGrasse Tyson, who also played a role in the reclassification of Pluto, later quipped that if Brown killed Pluto, he drove the getaway car.